There's a time of day that most people never experience. A time when the world is silent, still, and completely yours. That time is 4 a.m. But this isn't about the clock. It's about what 4 a.m. represents. It's the moment you wake up and say, enough. Enough of the excuses. Enough of the waiting. Enough of being less than you could be. 4 a.m. isn't just a time. It's a mindset. It's a symbol of choosing discomfort over ease, progress over stagnation, and greatness over mediocrity. Ask yourself this. How often have you promised yourself you'd change? How many times have you said, tomorrow I'll start? And how many of those promises have you kept? You don't need another plan. You don't need more motivation. What you need is action. Every day you have two choices: evolve or repeat, grow or stay exactly where you are. The question is, how much longer are you willing to live with the version of yourself that settles? The time to act isn't later. It isn't when things get better. It's now. 4 a.m. is a reminder that success isn't built in the spotlight. It's built in the shadows, in those early hours when no one is watching, when it's just you versus you. Think of the moments that have shaped you, the ones that mattered. Were they easy? Were they comfortable? Or were they the moments you wanted to quit but didn't? That's where strength is forged, in the fire of discipline, in the struggle of pushing past your limits. Most people run from discomfort, but you're different. You understand that pain is a part of the process. Growth doesn't happen when you feel good. It happens when you're exhausted, when you're doubting yourself, when you're on the edge of breaking, and you push through anyway. What is your excuse? That you're tired? That it's too hard? That you don't have enough time? Look around you. Someone with less than you is doing more. Someone with fewer resources is outworking you right now. And while you're hesitating, they're building the life you've been dreaming of. So tell me, what's stopping you? Is it fear? Doubt? Or is it the story you've been telling yourself about why you can't? 4 a.m. isn't a time for excuses. It's the hour of clarity. The hour when you face your weaknesses head on. It's the moment you realize that no one is coming to save you. No one is going to pick you up, fix your problems, or hand you success. That's your job. And let me tell you something. It's going to hurt. It's going to test you. You'll have days when you question why you even started. Days when you want to quit. But remember this. The pain of discipline is temporary. The pain of regret lasts forever. 4 a.m. is where champions are made. It's where you outwork, outlast, and outfight everyone who's still sleeping. It's not about being better than them. It's about being better than you were yesterday. When you look back at your life, what will you see? A series of half-finished plans, abandoned dreams, and excuses. Or a legacy of discipline, grit, and relentless effort. You have one life, one shot to create something extraordinary. Are you going to waste it on distractions, or are you going to use it to build the person you were meant to be? This isn't just about waking up early. It's about waking up to the truth. The truth that no one else will care more about your dreams than you do. The truth that the life you want isn't going to fall into your lap. It's built brick by brick, moment by moment, with every choice you make. And it starts here now. So what are you waiting for? Another excuse? Another reason to wait? While you're hesitating, someone else is putting in the work. Someone else is earning the life you want. Stop waiting, start doing, wake up, show up, and do what needs to be done, no matter how hard it feels. Because no one remembers the person who almost made it. No one admires the person who gave up when things got tough. They remember the ones who fought, the ones who pushed through the pain, the ones who chose to rise, even when it hurt. 4 a.m. isn't just a time. It's a symbol of everything you could become if you stopped holding yourself back. It's the moment when you decide to stop being average and start becoming unstoppable. It's not going to be easy. But then again, nothing worth having ever is. So get up, face the discomfort, push through the doubt, and prove to yourself that you're capable of more than you ever imagined. The choice is yours, rise or regret. Every morning, a decision is made. The alarm buzzes, and you either rise or you don't. It seems so simple, doesn't it? But that single decision ripples into everything. It's not about waking up early. It's about waking up to your potential. Think about this. While the world is still asleep, while the streets are silent, there's a space, a sacred space. It's the space where dreams collide with action, where the weak snooze and the strong prepare. You see, the 4 a.m. mindset isn't about the clock. It's about the hunger, the relentless pursuit of something more. It's the refusal to accept mediocrity. Most people want success. They dream about it. But when it's time to pay the price, they hesitate. They hit snooze. They tell themselves, tomorrow I'll start. But tomorrow is a lie. The truth? The truth is, every second you waste, someone else is grinding. Every excuse you make, someone else is pushing harder. And that someone, that's the person who's going to outwork you, outlast you, outshine you, unless you decide right now that you won't let that happen. Picture this. It's dark. The world is asleep. And you're standing in front of a mirror, staring at the only competition you'll ever truly face. Yourself. That reflection will question you, challenge you. It will ask, are you serious about this? Or are you just pretending? Because pretending won't get you anywhere. Pretending won't change your life. What changes your life is the willingness to do the hard things, the painful things, the things most people avoid, the things that hurt. You want strength? Lift heavier. You want focus? Shut out the distractions. You want to win? Get ready to lose 100 times first. Because success doesn't come wrapped in comfort. It comes wrapped in blood, sweat, and sacrifice. Every rep you push, every mile you run, every early morning you rise, it all hurts. But that pain, that's the process. Pain isn't your enemy, it's your guide. It's the proof that you're moving forward. Most people, they run from pain. They numb it, they escape it. But what they don't realize is that pain is a gift. It's a signal, a reminder that you're alive, that you're capable, that you're transforming. So ask yourself, when was the last time you leaned into it? When was the last time you embraced the discomfort instead of running from it? Because the truth is, growth lives on the other side of pain. Success lives on the other side of sacrifice. So stop running, stop hiding, face it. That early alarm, it's not your enemy, it's your ally. It's the call to battle. And every time you rise before the sun, every time you put in the work when no one is watching, you're answering that call. You're becoming something more. You're becoming the person who doesn't quit, the person who doesn't back down, the person who wins. And let me tell you this, if you can conquer the mornings, you can conquer anything. Because mornings are where discipline is forged, where champions are built. And discipline, that's the foundation of everything. Without discipline, dreams are just fantasies. Without discipline, goals are just wishes. But with it, you become unstoppable. Think about where you are right now. Think about where you want to be. And then ask yourself, are you willing to pay the price? Are you willing to endure the struggle, the sacrifice, the pain? Because that's what it takes. And when you do, when you push through, when you show up every single day, you'll realize something incredible. You'll realize that the pain was worth it. You'll look back and see how far you've come. And you'll know, without a doubt, that you've earned every single victory. Because success isn't given, it's earned. So the question is, are you ready to earn it? Are you ready to wake up, to show up, to fight for what you want? Because the clock is ticking, and the world isn't waiting for you. This is your moment. This is your time. Don't waste it. Rise, grind, and become the person you were always meant to be. The world needs that person. And now, the choice is yours. You can stay the same, comfortable, stagnant, or you can rise. Step into the fire. Let it burn away the excuses, the doubts, the weakness. Because deep inside, you already know the truth. No one's coming to save you. No one's going to do it for you. You're all you've got, and that's all you need. So stop waiting. Stop hesitating. Get up. Take what's yours, and never, ever look back. The world is waiting. Show them who you are,